the Michele. This is as in Michele Lau, our guest, as in you, and the famous Michele ring. All right? Now, a lot of people have been waiting for this. You have been hearing about it and teased about it. It's here. It just debuted in rose gold or in yellow gold. Now, there's a big difference in price here, so I'll go through it, but it's worth every single penny. There is a 1 carat choice. It's 5Z payments of $220. It's a tennis bracelet, a line bracelet. It's the ultimate, saving $369. Jumping up to the 3 carat, it's 5Z payments of $320, saving $577. Stunning, beautiful, one of a kind. 5 carats.
How about?
5 carat tennis bracelet. Once in a lifetime. No, it's not. It's your lifetime right now for 5Z payments of $540, saving $1,000. $1,000. Let's start with the 5. I'll move this over. The 5 is available in the rose. It's also available in the yellow. In the rose, there's a dozen remaining. This is available on long-term financing, so use your Q card, get 15% off. Ask about our order representative about it. So, first of all, let's start with why you wanted to put your name on this.
Well, you know, I didn't actually do it. They surprised me with this, and it literally made me cry, because I've never, in all the years I've been selling jewelry, put my name on anything. But as you know, you said earlier, I belong to a lot of organizations. One of them is the International Color Gemstone Council. And as that, I deal with a lot of miners, a lot of lapidaries, a lot of people who get down dirty in the diamonds, right? That really know the stuff.
That's
For 37 years, Rick, we've been talking about the Argyle mine in Australia and how it was going to be closing. 37 years of this. One day last year, somebody called me and said, actually almost 2 years ago now, called me and said, Michele, guess what? It's happening. I said, you got to be kidding me. That mine is closing, the most prolific diamond mine in the world for natural pinks and gemmy champagne.
So this is Argyle City here, huh?
Oh my gosh. I got immediately on the phone. About 90% of the world production of gem grade quality champagne came from that mine. I called our buyers immediately. I said, we've got to make a move on this because it's going to get ungodly expensive for us to buy this material. Let's get it. Let's do this. And so they did, and I was so proud, and they were so happy they named it after me. If you have the means, I don't think there's a better value for your dollar than that 5 carat. The reason the price differential is the way that it is
$1,000 less.
is it is expensive, right? When you go to get the bigger gemstones, but it's so worth it from an investment standpoint to grab those. We couldn't decide to set it in yellow or rose, so we did it in both. In the rose, which you're holding right now, this is where you see a lot of peach tones, a lot of pink tones. It brings out the sunset colors, right?
Yeah.
And I love it in the rose.
And by the way, when you see it in the rose, it's 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. I'm also going to show it to you in the yellow, okay? So that you can see them
different
both.
colors.
See different colors. This is a diamond. This is a true
Gorgeous diamond.
natural diamond. And what's the difference in the sparkle, the refraction, the dispersion, the bending of light from a gemstone? That might be smoky in color, right?
Well, and I love those. But what this has is that lively body color that a diamond has. So you see the yellows, the greens, the blues, all the colors of the rainbow, but the overall body color is naturally this shade.
Look at this.
So when you pick up the yellow, you're going to see more of the sunrise colors.
You know what? Nothing sparkles like a diamond. This is really, and the name of this is apropos, not just your name, but champagne.
Yes.
It looks like champagne. It's not a smoky topaz.
Oh gosh.
It is such an extraordinarily unique gem color. And
You can wear it with those.
It's not been dyed.
No,
it's not
gosh,
been
no.
changed. This is all natural, and it'll last for a lifetime.
I'm so proud of how we can pivot and do something like this for you. I mean, nobody does something like this, especially if they get a small cluster of stones that's extinct, basically. They would have done little band rings. They would have done things to save the material. Not us. We went with bracelets.
Also, when you get that wonderful rock, you get that diamond, it's an engagement ring, it's wonderful. The next someday is usually earrings.
Yes.
The next someday is the diamond bracelet.
That's
it's
the big
a
one.
once in a lifetime gift. So I just want to make sure that everybody realizes you're getting this beautiful 1 full carat for 5Z payments of $220. That compliment comes in a diamond bracelet if you're shopping right now. By the way, look at that one-time only value. I think that is an amazing one-time only value. That's the ring that Scotty's wearing. It's coming up in champagne and white in just a little bit. And then you jump to a 3 carat.
Yes. Well, okay, so when we first brought it in, we brought in the 1. One sold out so fast you wanted bigger. So we cut it, begrudgingly into the 3 because again, this material is really rare.
But every
then
one-
you wanted a 5.
And every one of those stones has to be larger. Every
Yes.
one of those stones to get
And
a
in the
true
same
5 carat.
tone. The same tone, Rick. So hard to do.
What is the variation of champagne? Help me
They
out with
use
that.
a
I don't
whole
know.
different color structure for champagne. You know how we talk about the colorless quality of diamonds when we talk about white diamonds?
Correct.
With champagne diamonds, they have a different scale. It starts at about C3 for gem grade quality and goes to C7. These are about a C4 or 5, depending on the bracelet.
Okay, here's the update. Small, medium, large, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8. I'm going to give you the whole update on the 5. In the rose, in the 5 carat, it's last call in all 3 sizes. Last call in all 3 sizes. Here's the update on the 5 carat in our yellow. In 6 3/4 just sold out. It didn't quite sell out.
Congrats.
7 1/4 and 8-inch are still here, but they're both last call. So guess what? You did go for the $1,000 savings, $26.99. Is this long-term financing, Ms. Producer? 18 months financing. And this might be an elbow hubby time. This is what I want for Christmas. And you know what you can get him? He gets you the bracelet. You get him a great